Yes, people, welcome to yours and truly Laser LFC. Today we're here for a live stream of Leeds United versus Liverpool FC. But tonight, most importantly, we're going to be touching up on this new European Super League concept that's been devised yesterday. It's been announced yesterday, I should say. So we're going to be touching on that later on tonight with a panel of special guests at 10:15 p.m. But right now it's about Leeds United versus Liverpool. Can Liverpool get back into the top four? Nobody knows what's going on. Is it even worth, Liverpool chasing the top four now? Because there's been all this talk about if these 12 teams are going to join the Super League, right, and leave the ECA, they're going to be expelled from the UEFA, FIFA, so any competition involving those federations, Premier League as well, they'll be excluded from there. So I don't know what this game means tonight, but anyway, we're just going to have to just sit back, enjoy the ride and see the fallout and see how this all pans out. Kickoff is coming shortly, guys. Big up yourself, Finn. Running late today a little. Players are just taking the knee right now. And we're underway. So Liverpool have kicked off first. Big up to Finners. Finners will be joining myself later with a few special guests tonight at 10:15 p.m. It's been a hectic day for myself today. Let me know how everybody's feeling. I wonder how the players are feeling right now. I wonder how Jurgen Klopp's feeling, because there's been loads of outrage with the football fans, the football community of every top club, every football club actually, and especially those that are involved in this breakaway league. It's sort of, a lot of people say they woke up with, that sour, dim, dull feeling, like something's lost, something's missing, that flat feeling. I certainly was one of those people, I didn't sleep good last night. I was busy doing a few jobs and stuff, and I didn't have much sleep. But when I woke up, I thought, is this a nightmare? Big up Old Campione. Big up yourself, Ashley Street out. I'm going to send you a link later on, bro. If you want to join us for the post-match discussion at 10:15 p.m., you're free to do that. I agree with you. Those greedy Yanks, American owners that have come into the game, buying up the game like it's some sort of plaything, with no thought of the fans in mind. It's all about greed, it's all about money, profit. Yes, when you have a business, it is about capitalizing that and making a profit, because that's what the people, business owners are in it for. But when it gets to the level of this, and, not consulting the people, the fans, the working class people that work hard, buy their season tickets, etc., and to go to the matches, whether it's by merchandise, supporting the clubs in any way, shape or form, and to be treated like dirt on the bottom of their shoes is just damn right disgraceful, and I'm not feeling it one bit. Anyway, there's an early chance of Firmino's lifted the ball, but it seems to have gone out of play, and I think it's going to be a goal kick to Leeds United. Just testing my sound levels. I was in a rush today because I use my setup for my music work. So I have to rebalance the levels. So let me know how it sounds. Let me know how it sounds, Vinners. Come on, you Reds. We still support Liverpool. A lot of people are saying they're going to abandon the clubs that they love. There was an outrage today outside Anfield with banners put up. Liverpool dying, rest in peace, 2021. And we don't want the Super League saying no to it. I think the huge majority of people are not for it. I've only heard a couple people saying it sounds exciting, the prospect of playing Real Madrid, the likes of Barcelona, Bayern Munich, etc. on a regular basis. But you've got to remember, people, this is going to have ramifications for a lot of teams, especially the English pyramid and the infrastructure of football from the bottom to the top, the grassroots to the top. Cheers for that, fellas. I'll rebalance that. Lovely. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Big up to the people locked in tonight. Oh, Campione, do you want to join us tonight? Lovely Finners, you're free to do that. With the likes of Finners, Das TV. We may have Ryan LFC joining us. There'll be the usual faces there and about. LFC Sunny as well, so they'll be joining us. Weird and Wonderball. So there'll be guys there. Das TV as well tonight at 10:15 p.m. Okay, so onto the game. Just over 4 minutes played. 4 minutes and 21 seconds precisely on my stream. And Liverpool are in control of possession. Oh, and that was a brilliant shot there by Thiago. And it was saved there by Mesa for the Leeds United goalkeeper. Brilliant attempt on goal there by Thiago for Liverpool. Yes, Finners, I'm just reading the comments. I'm going to get back to you on that around half time. If that's okay by you, bro. Just let me know how you're feeling about this situation, guys, because the talk's all about this European Super League. You know, we all forgot there's a game tonight. Liverpool to take the corner, and it's been saved away by the Leeds United goalkeeper. Trent Alexander puts the ball back into play. But Leeds now on the break. And Dallas. And Roberts keeps it in play for Leeds United. He gets the ball in, but it's gone out of play. Good attempt there by Leeds United, but it didn't quite come off. And you can already see what they're trying to do. Apologies for being late to the stream tonight, guys. Didn't manage to get the team news out. And it's intercepted well there. So we have Milner, captain on the side tonight, alongside Ronaldo. I'm trying to actually work it out here because it looks like Fabinho is playing centre-back tonight. I wonder why. Yes, no worries, Spinners. I'll shout you around half-time. Good ball found there. Robertson pulls it back, but there's nobody to be seen on the end of that there. What a wasted opportunity for Liverpool. Just bear with me a moment, guys. I'm just trying to get some information up here on my iPad, tablet. And there's a chance here for Firmino, and he squandered it. And the referee's blowed up there, and it's going to be a free kick to Leeds United. We got to those that are locked onto the stream. Just over 7 minutes gone, and it's Leeds United 0, Liverpool 0, live from Elland Road. And it's a shame for teams like Leeds who've just got promoted and they've had the opportunity for their fans, their home support, to see them in action. Cracking team, plays some good football. The manager, Bielsa, knows what he's doing. You know, he's been in the game for many years. The likes of Mourinho, Pep Guardiola have spoken very highly of him. And away by Kabak. Andy Robinson. So, we got Jota started. Big up to God AM. Thanks for joining us tonight, Bedrin. Respect for that, appreciate that. Does it matter if we get top 4 anymore? What's the point of winning matches for the rest of the season if we're joining the new league in August and won't be allowed to play Champions League? And that's the point a lot of fans are making. Thanks for the comment there. You know, that's why I can't feel enthusiastic for this game. This is technically like a final for Liverpool in normal circumstances. But are we just playing for pride? Are we going for the motions? You tell me. Counter-attack for Liverpool here. Mohamed Salah's dropped tonight, so we've got Jota in place. Roberto Firmino down the middle. We've got Jota on the right-hand side. Sadio Mane in the usual position on the left. Fabinho is actually playing centre-back tonight. He's partnering Ozan Kabak. I'm not sure what quite happened to Phillips today. He may have picked up an injury because he's not nowhere to be seen on the bench. That's how much the day's gone today. You know, all this European Super League like has taken up my time of doing my research prior for the team selections for the games like I usually do and my day-to-day duties. Rafinha's dropped today as well. I'm not sure if that's due to injury or some other matters. Patrick Bamford's up top, playing the centre-forward role. Leeds United pose a threat either way. Liverpool are going to be careful of the high line. Big up to everybody locked into Laser LFC for Leeds United versus Liverpool. Nearly 10 minutes played at Elland Road, and Liverpool controlling possession as it stands right now. Fabinho on the ball. And if you're just locked on, that goes to you, God. Not sure what you're doing. What's your plans later on after the game? 10:15 p.m. We're going to have a live discussion about the European Super League. We'll probably be talking bits about this game, but I'm sure the topic is going to be focused on the European Super League. We're going to have a special panel of guests joining me at 10:15 p.m. and onwards. So please try and make it for that discussion. Referee's blown up for a free kick to Leeds. Big up to those locked in. If you're locking in for the first time, you know what to do. Please hit the like button and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much, guys. Leeds had a good victory last weekend. They beat Manchester City with 10 men for the majority of the game. A good away victory there. And that was away from home, with their only 2 shots on target. Excuse me, guys. Bit of rough and tumble there in the midfield area. Thiago nipping away, and the referee's blown up for another free kick to Leeds United. Liverpool are racking up the fouls. The foul count's going up. I'm going to get some early match stats up for you guys. As you're aware, it's 0-0. Leeds have had the majority of the possession, 71% to Liverpool's 28%. There's been no shots and goals for either team. No clear-cut chances. Aerial duels are split between the middle, between the both teams, and fouls committed, 2 by Liverpool, and Bamford just had a chance, but I think it's flagged for offside. So Leeds have the same form as Liverpool. They've won their last 3 games. 2-1 against Manchester City, 2-1 against Sheffield United at home, and away from home, 2-1 against Fulham. Liverpool have also picked up 9 points from 3. 9 points from 9, I should say. 9 points from 3 games. So can Liverpool make it 4 consecutive Premier League games? Wins, I should say. And the bounce, something that I haven't managed to do this season. The most I've managed to do is 3 games. Big up yourself, bro. Not sure why Davies isn't playing defence, why Phillips is injured. He can't be that bad, surely. And that's the thing. I think there's something fishy about that signing because he's nowhere to be seen. We haven't had a sniff of the guy. He hasn't even made a substitute appearance. A lot of players don't even remember he exists. Until you brought that up, I forgot all about him. So something's not right there when we have a centre-back. We signed Jota. Jota's got a chance there. He finds Trent Alexander-Arnold, but the Leeds United players crowd out the penalty area. And Jota on the ball. This is a huge chance for Liverpool. But wow, intercepted there. Great opportunity there for Liverpool. It's a good interception there by Lasky for Leeds United, the number 10. It's a good tackle, risky tackle, but it's a good tackle. Leeds United on the ball, having a good spell of possession right now. Elland looks for the pass, and he finds Flick. And Leeds United on the attack right now. Liverpool getting bodies back, and it's caught nicely by Alisson. And Alisson's been not so great form of late. You know, he's had a bad spell recently by conceding very soft goals for us. I know he's had a tough time, personal circumstances, you know, the death of his father. But his form's been very bad for Liverpool of late. He hasn't been the same. He's also suffered quite a few injuries. He's got that reoccurring wrist injury as well. But he's a goalkeeper of the highest level, and he should be doing better. You know, he should be remaining professional and making a much better account of himself. Because these mistakes he's making are punishing us for going against us. You know, especially in big games like the Champions League. James Milner. And I'm not sure what's happened there. Play looked to have stopped for a moment there, but the play's resumed. And Jota trying to look for Firmino. Game's a bit bitty at the moment in the midfield area between the both sides. Big up Tudor. Big up man like Tudor locked down to the stream. Man like Davis is a myth, like Bigfoot unicorn. Big up yourself for that comment, bro. Made me laugh out loud. I don't know what to say about it. We haven't seen him. I've only glimpsed him once in the training photos, and that's about it. I don't even think I've seen him on the substitute bench or on the sidelines. I think he's been named on the bench a few times, but he's been nowhere to be seen. You know, Bamford for a chance for Liverpool. Good interception there by Thiago. And it finds its way back to Alisson. And Kabak brings the ball up for Liverpool, but it's been intercepted. Good ball by Thiago. It finds me Firmino on the left-hand side. Excuse me, guys. I'm just having a little munch. And he takes the shot, and it's caught nicely by the Leeds United goalkeeper. 0-0 between the both sides. 17 minutes played at Elland Road. Come on, Liverpool. And Mane gets the ball in. And it finds Jota. It's a bit scrappy at the moment. Going to get a comment up from man like Trudon. The Super League business is not the one. I'm legit heartbroken. I am the same. I'm definitely with you there, bro. Football isn't the NFL and the NBA. I certainly agree. And these Yankee owners, these American business owners are ruining the game. They're spoiling the beauty of the sport. Yes, we have to have change in things in life. You know, things have to evolve. But when it involves corruption and greed, you know, and the detriment of fans and the smaller teams, Jota's got a chance for Liverpool. He must take the shot. And it's been blocked there by one of the Leeds United defenders. I couldn't quite see who it was. I think it was Elland. And it's gone out for a corner to Liverpool. It was actually Phillips. As you were saying, Tudor, I agree with you there, man. I'm not for it. And like I said, I'll be discussing this later on my channel at 10:15 p.m. Jota looking quite lively for Liverpool tonight. Corner taken for Liverpool. They've had 2 corners so far in the game, nearly 20 minutes played. It finds its way back out to Mane. And the referee blows up and it's a free kick to Leeds United. I don't know what to make of it, guys. You know, I'm just trying to not think about this Super League at the moment. I'm trying to treat this game as if Liverpool were chasing top 4. But I think it's inevitable. You know, as an older head, I've been an avid football supporter for many years. I've heard all this talk about the Super League way back, you know, almost 2 decades ago. And it kind of created the expansion of the Champions League. Most of you guys won't remember. Liverpool had an excellent chance there, but it just couldn't find Firmino. But as I was saying, the European Cup, as it once was called, was only for teams, you know, elite football teams that won their domestic leagues, their respective domestic leagues of their country. And then in 1992, it was expanded. Oh, gosh, and Bamford there swung his leg to it, and it was a bit dangerous there. And Cabot got his toe to it, and it's gone out for a Leeds United corner. I thought for a moment there that was going to be an own goal. Good defending there by Cabot. He had to get his foot to something there. Very fortunate he didn't end up in the back of his own net. 20 and a half minutes played. It's Leeds United 0, Liverpool FC 0, and Leeds have their first corner of the game. But as I was saying, guys, yes, the Champions League was expanding in 1992 from the old knockout phase into a league format of 4 teams, you know, 4 groups of 4, which was 16 teams, I should say. And there was talk about this European League then in the mid-90s, late 90s. You know, it was threatened for a while. And then what UEFA did is decided to expand the Champions League and let other teams in from the domestic leagues, irrespective if they didn't win their own title. So back then it was the top 2 teams, and then it expanded to 3 and 4 and so on, depending on your coefficients, you know. And then there's been talking about it for a while, even going back as 2009. Arsene Wenger was talking about it, saying, look, this is something that's going to happen. We've got to put a stop to it. And it's here. So it's not a surprise, but it's a surprise to many how it's just come out of nowhere. And the timing of it, you know, Sunday night, you know, I was having a chat to someone yesterday, you know, a friend of mine, a Liverpool fan, was having a chat, and we was talking about the current state of affairs of our team. There was no mention of the Super League. The news got wind, you know, it came out. I think it was around about 6:30, 7, and there was the feelers put out talking about there's going to be an announcement made at 9:30. So most YouTubers, you know, the footballing YouTubers started to do their little stuff on their channels. I had an ample agenda, we're waiting, and the news was confirmed that 12 teams are going to leave the ECA and basically leave to join this European Super League. And it's bad stuff. But Liverpool on the front foot at the moment. Fit me, and that's going to be offside, and it's gone out for a Leeds United goal kick. .22.5 minutes played, Leeds United 0, Liverpool FC 0. Can we get some match statistics up now? And at the moment, Liverpool just edging possession with 52%. And Leeds are in. And Bamford, oh gosh, and it's deflected. It's ricocheted back off Alisson onto Fabinho. And it's gone out for a Leeds United corner kick. Patrick Bamford looked to be in there for Leeds United. Huge let off for Liverpool FC. There's a big let off there for Liverpool. Good covering there by Alisson. He was onto it right there. Gonna get some comments now. Sonny D pulling. The new way forward is about peas, money, not about the British football. Must let the big guns take over solely for profits. I solely agree with you there. It's all about the money now. It's all about the power-hungry men. And that's what it's been like for the last 10 years. You know, when Chelsea FC's owners came into buying Chelsea in the year, was it 2003? And they changed the landscape of the Premier League, you know, with the huge wages, the huge transfer fees. You know, it was like a one-team monopoly. A lot of teams were worried what's going to happen for the future of football. You know, they won the league straight away. They got Mourinho in as manager. They bought who they wanted. You know, they was able to pay them good wages. And then after that, we had Man City come along in 2008 with their owners, you know, from the Middle East. And they bring Chelsea out the water, you know. And then we had PSG come along, Paris Saint-Germain, and it's just been the same ever since. And we've been crying out, you know, the teams with not so much big funds have been crying out, look, we need FIFA, we need some sort of fair play model in place, you know, something, a level playing field. So FIFA fair play was introduced, but we all know it's been a farce. We all know the shenanigans, what's been going on under the table, behind the scenes, especially with FIFA and UEFA, the corruption. You all may remember the Italian Serie A scandal in the early 2000s with Juventus, AC Milan, etc. It's just been one big mess. And when it comes down to it, guys, it's all about the money. As Shane McMahon says, it's all about the money. Money, 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 money. Big up to yourself, God AM. I want to see you collabing with Team Copies. Maybe one day. But I respect that, man. I'm still in my infancy. I'm still just, you know, in the early stages of this. But who knows? I just hope for sure this nightmare will end, because this talk about the Super League business is not good at all for the sport as we know it. And especially, you know, from the English pyramid, even from other respective leagues, from the bottom to the top, grassroots level. What's going to happen to teams like that? What's going to happen to the other, you know, the 92 football clubs in the English pyramid system? You know, the 4 top divisions. Or should I say the other 80 teams? It's all good about the Premier League, but what's going to happen to them? A lot of football teams have been going out of business on the brink of administration, especially since this COVID pandemic. And this is going to make matters worse, guys. Another comment from Sonny D pulling. Correction to not let the big gods take over for money and profit and not the passion for the sport. I kind of knew where you was going with it. Thanks for the comment. Big up to those locked down to Laser LFC. 26.5 minutes played. It's Leeds United 0, Liverpool FC 0. Live at Elland Road Stadium, and Leeds United are going to defend this corner. Taken by Robinson. And it's a goal kick to Leeds, and Wijnaldum's moaning at the referee. He reckons there's been a touch off one of the Leeds United players. I didn't quite see who got the last nick. Don't forget, guys, join us for a live discussion at 10:15. The fallout from the European Super League and a little bit about this game. I'm pretty sure we're going to be all talking about what's the big news right now, what's the hot topic in football, what's the hot topic in general. It's been a mainstream news. We've had our Prime Minister talk about it, Boris Johnson. So you know it's big stuff. It's bad for football, guys. This is not good, not one bit. Yes, we've got to have change in life if things are more for change. I've seen it before. A lot of the older heads will know, you know, the formation of the Premier League in 1992. There was murmurings back then. A lot of people were worried what the state of football was going to happen to it, what it would become, I should say. You know, it just meant more money, more TV rights and stuff. Well, it was all about the bigger clubs back then. And Manchester United at the time actually capitalised on it. A lot of younger fans won't remember, but Manchester United went for a barren spell of winning a title. They went 26 years, 26 long years. They won their third. They were the inaugural winners of the inaugural Premier League in 1992/93. You know, so it tells you what you need to know. It was more of a level playing field before then. There was teams like Ipswich Town, your Sheffield Wednesdays, your Luton Town, Oxford United, and so on. All had a chance of trying to win the old First Division. You know, I don't think a lot of you will remember this. You know, maybe if you do your history and there's documentaries out there, Nottingham Forest, they were the original Leicester. They were the original Leicester City. They won the old first division from getting promoted in 1978 at their first attempt. That would be the equivalent now of like Barnsley coming up next season in the Premier League and winning it at the first shot. Similar to what Leicester done, but on a different scale. And they won 2 European Cups back to back. You know, they dethroned Liverpool. Liverpool were the top dons, the top team back then. You know, it was a level playing field back then. And it's a shame now because we may never see a Leicester do that again. To talk about this European Super League, right, is no other team's going to get a look in. So it's going to be a close shop. You know, there's going to be no means of relegation, promotion, etc. It's going to be similar to how the Americans do their sport, the NFL, the NBA, you know, the NHS, the baseball league, whatever they do over there. This is not football how we know it. And something needs to make, you know, a change. We're all going to make a stand. We're all going to be vocal about this, make our point known, unite together as football fans, irrespective of who we support, and make these greedy, disgusting, disgraceful owners know it's not on. It's not right. Back to the game. Liverpool on the front foot. Ozan Kabak finds some space. Finds Diogo Jota. Lovely ball there. And Salah. And it should be a chance for Liverpool. And it's 1-0. And it's a goal by Sadio Mane. And Liverpool go 1-0 up. And the half an hour mark. Sadio Mane. Brilliant piece of play from Liverpool FC. 1-0 to Liverpool. Let's have a look at this again. Kabak brings the ball out of play. Loads of time on the ball. Jota gets a pass. He finds space. Picks out Trent Alexander-Arnold. Squares it first time. Man is in the right space at the right time. Brilliant touch by TAA. And Mane tucks it away nicely. Leeds United 0, Liverpool 1. Good stuff for Liverpool. In the game needed a goal. We got to those locked in to the stream, to Laser LFC. I think Sadio's first Premier League goal since December, says God AM. Thanks for the comments. Yes, he's been on a drought. There's been huge criticism surrounding Sadio Mane of late. There's even been talk about him, shall we sell him and stuff like that. He's been on a barren spell. You know, to be honest, the whole team's been on a bad spell of late. But yes, well-needed goal for Liverpool. Trudon says, figures will... We play well when the game is possibly meaningless. Yeah, you know, it's like when we scored, I got happy for a moment and I thought, bloody hell, is this going to even mean anything? Is it going to mean anything? You know, but I'm hoping, guys. You got to keep the faith. I'm hoping it's all a ruse. I'm hoping it's all a game of poker between the big guns, you know, the elites, you know, like a game of roulette. Who's going to blink first? Who's going to call the bluff? You know, when the push comes to shove, it evolves around money. We know money's involved, but I just think it's greed. It's just pure greed because what some of these players are on, yes, they play for big clubs. Yes, the careers are short. You know, it's not a long-lasting career. By the time you get to your mid-30s, you're at the tail end of your career. Some players are lucky to make it to 34, 35, like James Milner. And yes, they want big pay, you know, to secure their futures and for their families. But to the tune of 300 grand a week and 250, 500,000, half a mil, I think that's quite frankly absurd. I think that's disgusting. And the agents as well getting involved in the game. It is just bad, you know. But Liverpool find a good pass again, and it's Trent Alexander-Arnold. And Liverpool look quite lively on the tap, but Jota skies it wide. And it goes over the crossbar for a goal kick to Leeds. 33 minutes played, and it's Leeds United 0, Liverpool 1. Goal coming from Sadio Mane. Don't forget, guys, if you're just locking onto the stream and you haven't done so, and you're watching me on the replay, thanks for joining us. Don't forget to hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment as well. Get involved actively. I would appreciate it highly. Liverpool look to be in control of the game so far. I'm going to get some statistics up for you now, guys. As it stands now, Liverpool will be sitting in 4th place. But due to the announcement of the new European Super League, is it going to count for nothing? Is it going to become a meaningless game? Is it going to be all voided at the end of it? You know, there's talk about if these 12 teams break away to this new Super League, they will be expelled from their domestic leagues. Players won't be able to play for their respective countries. There'll be no talk about them playing in the Champions League. And to be honest with you guys, if there's going to be a formation of the Super League, the Champions League will be dead as we know it, because all the big teams and all the big players will want to play in the Super League with the money that's involved. So the Champions League will be gone as we know it. It will become a second-rate competition. Be no good. Just trying to get some stats up for you guys. Sadio Mane holding on to possession for Liverpool. And at the moment, Liverpool edging the possession stats. Total shots to Liverpool 7. On target 3, including the goal. So Liverpool have edged the game. 82% pass ratio. They've won 100% of their tackles. They're losing in the aerial duel stakes. But what matters is what is on the score sheet at the moment. 1-0 to Liverpool. Trudeau once again says, imagine icons like Salah, Ronaldo, Messi, not allowed to represent their country at the World Cup. I don't dare to think of it, and I don't think players like that will stand for it. But will that do all the talking, guys? Will all the P's do the talking? Will all the money do the talking? Will those players be earning 500 grand a week? Are they going to take it? Because I'm sure they will. Because that's what the game's turning into. It's all about the money. When Manchester City came into existence, as we know it, yes, Manchester City were a club founded many, many years ago. You know, they were in Manchester United's shadow when they were bought out by the Middle East Qatari group, right? The Abu Dhabi group, I should say. In 2008, it was like they won the lottery overnight. They attracted players like Yaya Toure, David Silva, Sergio Aguero, Edin Dzeko. You know, these players were, at the time, Manchester City wasn't even in the Champions League. But it was the attraction of money, even Yaya Toure. And if you remember, guys, they had, I can't remember his name now, lost my memory now. Not Ronaldo, is it Romario? You'll have to excuse me, I'm sure you know who I'm on about, the Brazilian player. And at the time, he actually thought he was going to Chelsea, but it was Man City. And I remember there was a press conference with not Yaya Toure, Kola Toure, my bad. Yaya Toure's older brother. He left Arsenal at the time. He was an invincible winner, Premier League winner with Arsenal. Went to Manchester City because of the money. And I remember him saying in the press conference, oh, I'm happy to come to Money City. He didn't know what he was saying. You know, there's no history of Manchester City. And it was all about the money. Money talks, guys. You know, and that's the stats state of affairs where the game's going. It's about the money. Oh! And James Milner just taking a shot there, and I thought that was going to creep into the net. I thought it was going to go in. Big up to God AEM once again. The wages in the Super League will be ridiculous. Half Sterling on the money, I should say. Messi is on now. 100% agree with you there. Smashing. Big up to those locked in. If you're watching me on the replay, please hit the like button. Feel free to comment, share as well. Don't forget to subscribe. It would help me a lot. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. Leeds are on their tap now. Leeds still pose a threat. Liverpool are going to be careful. If they want to get the 3 points, they still need to do a lot of work. And it's a free kick now. In a bit of a dangerous area. Firmino's committed the free kick. And Firmino's going to be booked. This is not like Firmino. He rarely finds himself in the referee's book. He's been booked for Liverpool. Very cynical foul that was there. By Firmino. So it's a free kick for Leeds right now. We got to those locked onto the stream. Don't forget, I'm going to be doing a live post-match discussion, talking about this hot topic right now. The talk of the footballing world, the talking of the sport world, the hot topic of the sporting world, I should say. The European Super League. Free kick to be taken now by Phillips. Headed away there, and Thiago kicks it away. Can Liverpool spring a counter-attack? And Trent Alexander-Arnold. And it's Jota! And Jota should have did better there for Liverpool. He should have done much better. Big up to Bennett Grubb. Sorry if I butchered your name. My apologies. Thank you for joining us tonight. I haven't seen you before. If it's your first time. If you haven't done so, I should say, please hit the like and please subscribe to my channel. Now, what saw you do to Super League? What do you think of the Super League? I'm imagining Super League, girl. I'm not happy about it. I don't agree with it one bit. You know, if you're free at 10:15 UK time, please join us for a post-match discussion. I'm going to have a panel of guests discussing this topic. So if you're available, please feel free to join us at that time, 10:15, not long after the game. But yes, I'm not happy about it. One bit and Ronaldo takes a shot for Liverpool. Liverpool on the front foot. Robertson cuts inside. He loses the ball. And Ailing for Leeds. And Phillips. And the game's becoming a bit bitty. And Thiago nipping away there. Phillips, and he holds his ground, manages to hold on to possession. And he spreads the play wide. And it's a good ball there. And a good bit of defending there by Robertson. And he heads it back to Alisson. But yeah, guys, man, the Super League, man, it's going to damage football as we know it, man. VAR's already messed up football. It hasn't made the game any better. It's made it worse, in my opinion. And I think a huge majority will say the same thing. Leeds on the front foot right now, looking to try and equalise, looking to try and pull one back just before the break. It's about 5 minutes, including whatever the referee decides to add on. Good play there. And Roberts and Alisson scoops it up nicely. Routine save, that is for the goalkeeper. Much better from Leeds United. Still pose a threat in the game. Big up to those that are locked onto the stream. Laser LFC. Thank you for those that are watching me on the replay as well. Most of the topic tonight, the talking points have been about this new European Super League rather than the game itself. At the moment, Liverpool lead 1-0 by a Mane goal on the half-an-hour mark to Leeds United at Elland Road in their battle of the top four. If it's still going to happen, it could be all for nothing, guys. We just have to wait and see what's going to happen. Don't forget as well, please follow me if you're on Instagram and social media. It's laser_LFC. Thank you, guys. And the ball's been hit long there by Trent Alexander-Arnold, who's found Mane on the right-hand side. A position that Salah usually takes up. But the pass was a bit of a dodgy pass there. Finds no one. But Dallas intercepts the ball. I'm not sure what happened there. He seems to be getting himself mixed up in the pickle there. And it goes out for a Liverpool corner kick. Thank you, God AM. Yes, 3 more subscribers for the 100 sub landmark. I'm assuming I'm on 97 now. It was 96 before the game. Come on, guys, please help me a lot. Get to that 100 top mark. Liverpool to have a corner right now, and the ball scrambling in the box. And Fabinho, when he plays it backwards. And Robinson draws the ball out. And Jota. And Elland covers nicely for Leeds United, and it goes up for a goal kick. Big up to Nesta Uvale. I hope I pronounced his surname right. What's up, bro? Well, regarding the game, Liverpool's currently leading 1-0. Goal coming from Sadio Mane in the half an hour mark. Well taken. Good passage of play by Liverpool. Trent Alexander-Arnold found him in the right space, first time pass, or crush I should say. And it was beautifully taken by Mane. He was in the right place at the right time. He couldn't have missed, really. But in general, I'm not feeling too good, especially about the announcement of this European Super League. I think it's crushed a lot of football fans right now. A lot of us feel deflated. It's all been over social media. It's been on mainstream news. It's not good for football one bit. This cannot happen. So we're going to be all discussing this on the channel at 10:15 UK time, GMT, 10:15 tonight. We're going to have a special panel of guests, so please feel free to join us. Big up yourself, Nesta, and if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Half-time approaching now. The referee's going to blow any minute now. I'm going to disappear shortly for a little break, and I'm going to return on the other side. I may have a special guest joining me as well. But Liverpool look to have this in control. But it ain't over by a long shot. Just in the way Liverpool have defended this season. Can't seem to keep clean sheets. Can't seem to hold on to a lead. The referee's blown up, and it is half-time. So yes, guys, I'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. Please still stay with us. Get yourself a drink, whether that's an alcoholic beverage, a glass of water, soft drink, whatever it is, a cup of tea, coffee, toilet break, a snack. But please come back for the second half. See you shortly. Yes, guys, I'm back. I'm back. Just had to pop out for a little halftime snack, little sarnie. You know, I'm gonna stay recharged. It's gonna be a long night. So it's still 1-0 to Liverpool, as you're aware. Sadio Mane scored on the half an hour mark for Liverpool. Just readjusting my microphone. I'm not sure about that old Campione. You'll have to ask them over there. Big up to Bailey19. Please do subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button as well. And for those that are joining us on the replay, please do that as well. Laser LFC.
Smash it.
Yes, hit the subscribe. But yes, big up to Bailey19. He's made his feelings clear. You can read that on screen. FG. Yes, I feel like that as well. I don't know if you could have messaged him on his... Sorry, old Campione, I'm just trying to work that out. I could try and message him for you. If you can message him on his gram. I'm not sure the reasons why. I literally just did a quick Instagram live stream with him and Theo Woods, literally for 5 minutes and probably less than that. But we're back to the game now. The team's about to kick off. 2 over 100. Let's get it, people. Yes, let's get it, people. Let's get me to 100. Let's get me to 100. Let's get me to 100. Let's get me to a bill. Gotta stay lively in these times, people. Gotta keep the faith. But yes, I'm with you, Bailey19. Completely heartbroken. Completely heartbroken. I should play that tune. Heartbroken. I'm sure you remember that classic garage bassline tune from 10 years back or so. But anyway, the teams have kicked off now. And it doesn't look like any changes are being made. Is this going to count for anything at the end of the game, at the end of the season? You know, I think they're just playing it as a normal game, as if nothing's happened, because you never know. I'm hoping that it's all a ruse, all a bluff. You know, who's going to blink first? You know, who's going to make the first move? Apparently, UEFA's come up with an announcement this afternoon about the extended new Champions League format. I don't really know the details on that. I should have some up for you later on this evening. Yeah, but let's big up the people locked onto the stream tonight. Big up to those locked on, man. Mane got the goal for Liverpool. For those that don't know, in the half an hour mark, it was beautifully taken. Tucked away nicely. Assist came from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool take the free kick, taken by Kabak. It finds Firmino. Firmino's dropped quite deep in this game. And Jota on the ball for Liverpool. Look to find Mane. It deflected away by the Leeds United defender. And Firmino takes the shot there, and it's a great save there by the Leeds United goalkeeper. And Liverpool get their corner. First corner of the second half. Liverpool have started brightly.
Smash it.
Yeah. Where's all the Laser LFC squad? Come on, come back. Oh, Jota's just leaped up there like a salmon out of water, but he couldn't quite direct the ball on target for Liverpool's second. He should have done better there. The thing about this European Super League, guys, how come none of the owners come out and make a statement? How come the Leeds come out and made a statement of what's going on? You know, they're all hiding behind their, you know, in their luxury homes, behind their computer screens. You know, the statements being made. Apparently, it was all done by Zoom meetings and stuff. I'm sure they would have all met up in secret anyway to discuss something of this magnitude. But it's not on, man. You know, come out and say something about it, what's going on. You know, it's just left to us fans to pick up the pieces, wondering what's going on, twiddling our thumbs. You know, mass hysteria has been created, panic amongst fans. You know, there's talk about FIFA banning, you know, players from playing for their respective international teams. I can't imagine some of these players agreeing to that, unless the lure of the money is just way too big and they're so gravelicious, they're going to take it. But I tell you what, it's the death of football if it goes that way. It's not good at all. And big up old Campione, according to him, I'm on 100 subscribers. So thank you to all those people that helped me get there. You know, it's not much compared to the big YouTubers, but it means a lot to me to achieve that 100 mark. So thank you very much. Big up to everybody.
Smashing.
Yeah. Loving that. Thank you, people. And if you're watching me on the replay as well, guys, don't forget to hit like and please feel free to comment and subscribe to Laser LFC. I'll be bringing you loads of content regardless of the fallout of the Super League. I've got loads of stuff lined up in the pipeline, not just live streaming, not just post-match reviews. I have so much things to give. Just watch this space, guys. Thank you very much, God Amen. Appreciate that, bro. Thanks a lot, man. Respect. Virtual respect. All right. Jeez. Yeah, man. It is huge. It's a landmark. You think about, okay, maybe some proportionate number, maybe from your close friends or loved ones, but it's still people locking onto it. It's still people that are taking their time to watch your content and subscribe to it. It's good stuff, man. You know what I mean? So I appreciate that highly. In Liverpool, oh gosh, that was a huge opportunity for Sadio Mane. Big up to my reminiscence life. Thank you very much, love. And guys, I know this ain't football related, but you'd be doing us a huge favor if you could subscribe to My Reminiscence Life. It's there on the screen. We do family hauls. You know, some of it may not be your thing, but you may have, you know, if it's your girlfriend or someone else in your family that may be interested in that sort of thing. Unboxing videos, you know, technology, food reviews, family journeys. Check it out, man, and feel free to subscribe. My Reminiscence Life. Big up, people. Really appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot, guys. And don't forget, if you haven't heard as well, I'm sure you've heard by now, I've stated it many times tonight on my stream. We're having a post-match live discussion with many guests. Old Campione will be joining us as well if he's free and available. The invitation's there for you, bro. Make your point heard. There'll be guests like Finners, Das TV will be there, Theo Woods. You know, there'll be a whole host of other guys joining us tonight discussing the new Super League and parts of this game, but I'm sure this game will probably be pushed to one side because it's all about what's going to happen and where does the future of football lie? Where does it lie, guys? But yeah, man, back to the game now. So Leeds are looking to spring an attack right now. And it's Patrick Bamford. And then it wiggles his way through. Intercepted nicely by Milner. Costa now on the ball. And this is what Leeds are good at now. Alioski, Harrison brings the ball back. Nice cut back there. It finds Alioski again. He whips the ball in once again. He finds Calvin Ellis and Ailing. Loses possession, and Jota, not many men forward for Liverpool, but Jota dribbling his way forward. He gets through again, and it goes up for a Liverpool corner. Once again, gonna get you some stats now, guys. Get you some second half stats. Liverpool are doing very well. Big up to Ishmael and Wuri. Sorry if I haven't pronounced your name right. Yes, brother. Thanks for joining us. I haven't seen you before. I'm not familiar with the name, but anyway, if you haven't done so, you know what to do. Hit them buttons. please like and subscribe. So Liverpool are going to take their sixth corner of the game. Big up to yourself, Ishmael. Appreciate you joining us. Referee blows the whistle. Bill tossing in the box. Corner taken by Robbo. Got away by Aileen. And Milner's chasing the ball down. And it goes up for Liverpool throw. So at the moment, Leeds are edging the possession stakes, 53% to Liverpool's 46. Leeds have had 4 total shots to Liverpool's 12. They've only had 2 on target, which were easy shots for Alisson to make the saves. Liverpool have 5, with 1 coming on target with the goal. And the passing percent, even between the both sides, is about 80%. Pass ratio, not many offsides, 2 to Liverpool. Leeds are edging the aerial duels. But what matters most is what's on the score sheet, and it's 1-0 to Liverpool. Liverpool lay currently in 4th place with 55 points, 1 point behind Leicester, that's in 3rd place. Leicester have got a game in hand. Liverpool's goal difference is now better by 17. 6 more than West Ham's 11. So that was a huge result for Liverpool. West Ham losing on the weekend to Newcastle, the surprise result of the weekend. But is it going to count for anything, guys? At the end of the season or in a few days' time, we will know more what's going to happen. But we're just going to remain professional, the boys. Good cut back by Robinson. And it's blown away for offside. We got to those still locked down to the stream. We've had some beautiful weather today in England as well, especially in the Midlands. Good header away by Trent Alexander-Arnold. And a bit of a mix-up there, but he kicks it away. Didn't want to take the risk. Bit of a mix-up between him and Alisson. 55 minutes played. Leeds United 0, Liverpool FC 1. Live at Elland Road Stadium. Oh, Campione, are you still with us, bro? I need your Instagram. If you're watching there, I've just put the message on the screen. Send me a DM so I then can forward you the link. I don't think I have you on Instagram. If you want to join us on a post-match discussion and get your points and views across to the listeners and the viewers. But Leeds on the top there, and it's a dangerous ball, and Robbo nicks to it, and it goes up for a Leeds United corner. I don't think Robinson wanted to take the risk there. Bit of a mess there for Liverpool's back line. Alisson looked unsure of himself. Yes, I think I found you, O Campione. I'm going to send you a DM now. Oh, whoa, whoa. I'm sending you a link for tonight. You should receive that, O Campione. Big up to Reflex. Thanks for joining us, Cozzy. Need another goal. Leeds still dangerous. As Man City, we know that. Super League, yes or no? But what are your thoughts, Coz? Because I tell you, I've made my thoughts perfectly known already. And we're going to be doing that on a post-match live discussion at 10:15 p.m. with a panel of guests. I'm not for it. It's a thumbs down for me. Nah. Not feeling it one bit. It's going to damage football, man. You know what I mean? Maybe people will come round in time to come. You know, the excitement of the glamour-ties, the Real Madrids versus Liverpool, the Bayern Munichs, etc. playing. But after a while, it will wear off. And where's the fun in that? You know, there's going to be no promotion, no relegation. So you can finish 10th. Oh, and Manny looked like he was through. Yes, you can finish 10th, but there's no threat of you getting relegated for the Super League. It's going to be a close shot. And, you know, all the other teams that have worked hard, the Leicesters, the West Hams, even Everton, you know, putting all their money into building a new stadium, you know, all the funds and everything that's gone into the squad, you know, to compete with the likes of the big boys, the Man Cities, the Liverpools, the Man Uniteds, etc. For what? For them to tell no, they can't come in. This is a close shot. This is for elitist teams. It's greed. Oh. There's been a shout for handball. I'm not sure if VAR is going to check that, but big on yourself, reflex anyway. VAR is going to have a look at this here. I think Liverpool are in danger. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good, guys. VAR is now checking because Trent Alexander-Arnold looks to have handled the ball in the penalty area. Oh dear. As usual, the flapping around. Oh my God. Trent's done nothing wrong there, man. He's pulled it away. How on earth you can try and say that's going to be a penalty? It's ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous if they give this. And it just goes to show the bias that they have against Liverpool. The check's complete. No penalties. So that's good news. No penalty, guys. Those that are not watching the game. So Leeds have a corner. 59 minutes played, nearly the 60-minute mark. Leeds have got a corner floated in there. Goes up from, hang on a minute. So it's another corner for Leeds. Costa, to me, he got the last touch. Taken there by Leeds. Oh, he's got his head to it. Oh, gosh. And Costa's missed the sitter. Costa couldn't control that. If he'd have got the right touch, that would have been 1-1. That would have been certain 1-1. Liverpool are slacking up now. They're going to do much better now. This isn't good at all. Come on, Liverpool. But he looks like he's offside anyway. Big up to those locked in and big up to those locked on and tuning into the replay of this live stream between Leeds United and Liverpool FC live from Elland Road. It's yours truly, Laser LFC. If you haven't done so, hit that like button, guys. Smash it. And please subscribe to the channel. Right, we're going to get a comment up here by Reflex. So he's stating you got to move with the times. If there was 4 teams getting relegated and a chance for other teams to get promoted, then see what go on, see what happens. In other words, when the Premier League was made, way back in 92, people said the same, all about money, etc. But that's life, money rule. But as he states, Reflex, I'm not for it. Rules, I'm not for it, but not as angry as others. Yeah, I get you, cuz. Yeah, man, we just have to see how it plays out. At the moment, people are just worried of the future of football because you've got to remember, it's not just all about the top teams. You know, it starts from the grassroots up. We've got to think about the English pyramid, the smaller teams. A lot of smaller teams are starting to go out of business, you know, out of existence, administration, you know, and stuff like that. It's not sustainable for them, especially in these economic pandemic times with the COVID. So for news to come out of nowhere, left field, especially last night, the timing is kind of thrown people off. It's almost like, yes, we've heard rumours and murmurings of it for a while, but to just come out from nowhere like that, it's leaving people scratching their head thinking, what's going on here? Do you know what I mean? It's a funny one, man. And something stinks of it, man. Something's fishy of it, man. You know what I mean? But anyway, we have to see how it plays out, people, man. And I agree with you, the money should be made to trickle down, but it won't, as usual. The big clubs and their leagues to think about themselves. You know, and as you stated earlier, a lot of the younger guys and viewers and fans won't remember, but in 1992, there was a similar uproar when the Premier League was formed. You know, there was, I can't remember the founding members at the time. Liverpool was certainly one, Tottenham, Everton, Manchester United, etc. broke away from the old First Division to form this Premier League because huge, vast amounts, sums of money was involved. TV money, the revenue that was at stake. It was too easy, you know, they couldn't turn it down. You know, more commercial appeal. And as I stated, Man United went for a long barren run, 26 years without winning the English, you know, First Division title. They won the inaugural Premier League. That was their first title. As we know, they went on to dominate for nearly 2 decades. You know, they had the pick of players. You know, the revenue that was gained from commercialism, the sponsorships and stuff, share sales, etc. You know, they were top of the pile. And the likes of the old first original division teams like the Sheffield Wednesdays, Ipswich Towns, Oxford United, you know, to name but a few, were left behind and they've never been able to catch back up. Do you know what I'm saying? And once in a while, yes, we may get a fairy tale story like Leicester City winning the league, but it's few and far between. You know, back in the days, before my time, but I know this off history and research, you had any Premier First Division team could have won the league back then. As I stated, Nottingham Forest got promoted in 1977. They won the First Division title. In 1978, at their first attempt, the first crack at it, you know, Brian Clough, you know, developed a new way of playing, you know, carpet football as they called it back then. And they were wonderful, and they went on to dominate Europe for 2 years straight. Won the old European Cup back-to-back. They dethroned Liverpool back then. It was a huge thing. Good documentary on that if you haven't already seen it. You can find it on YouTube. I'll get the name up for you after, guys. But yeah, man, Liverpool on the break right now, and Robinson tried to cut it back, but it's intercepted there by Elland, and the referee blows up for a free kick to Leeds United. Comment once again from God AM. Thanks for sticking with us, bro. Thanks for your comments and your contribution to the stream tonight. He's saying must be a way to stop Super League. Players have contracts to play in the Premier League and be allowed to represent their countries. Players don't have contracts to join the Super League so much. It should be illegal. I'm assuming you're saying. I agree with you there. I kind of know where you're coming from and what your point you're trying to make. And if it was to go ahead, this is coming from Reflex. You should only get in there by merit, aka where you finish in your league, not just because you're a big team. Leicester's, West Ham should be able to get in there to finish up top. And this is the concern what many fans are having. You know, it shouldn't be a club. Like a lot of people are saying, but how come if, for example, if you're going by recent success, right? Leicester City should be in there. Leicester City have won the Premier League top division title. They played in the Champions League in the past 4 years. They won the title in 2016. Tottenham haven't won the English division title since 1950 or what 1960. We're talking 50 odd years, nearly 60 years actually. Nearly 60 years. 1961, if I'm right, I think it was the last time they won it. You know, they've never won a Champions League. Arsenal's the same, never won the biggest European competition. Yet they're in it. It all boils down to money, guys. You know, we've seen it. We've seen how ruthless Daniel Levy could be, the Tottenham owner. You know, where he stands, where his morals and his priorities lie. And Leeds just put a dangerous ball in, but it didn't. Nobody could get their feet on the end of it. And it goes up for Liverpool goalkeeper. As I was saying, yeah, and if they put all the money to their new stadium, the new White Hart Lane, and as you know, they struck up a deal with the NFL, you know, to host games there. So it's all about profit. That's all it is. And these guys ain't going to turn it down. I don't know if you've heard the figures that's involved so far. We're talking billions. Something like 4 billion as a startup to get this stuff started. That's a lot of money, guys. It's just a shame that's where the game's going, whether we like it or not. Big up to those locked onto the stream. Really appreciate it. If you haven't done so, you know the drill. Hit the like button and please subscribe. Usual stuff, you know the drill, guys. As it stands, it's 67 minutes played. Leeds United 0, Liverpool 1. Is this going to mean anything for Liverpool's aspirations in getting into the top 4 come the end of the season? They've got a huge opportunity. They're playing Newcastle United at the weekend on a lunchtime kickoff at 12:30 p.m. But is it going to count for anything come the end of the season? Salah looks like he's coming on for Liverpool. He's warming up now. He's got another 20 League Premier goals for the 3rd consecutive year. That's great stuff for Salah. You know, can you imagine telling Salah he's not going to play for Egypt anymore if he goes to the Super League? Well, and Kevin De Bruyne are not playing for Belgium. I can't imagine that. And Robbo playing for his beloved Scotland. No. These players, you know, they love to represent their countries, man. That's what they grew up for as young boys playing football when they come into the game. Yes, it's all good wanting to earn money, but first and foremost, it was for the love of the game. And I think it's just getting lost now. But are Liverpool going to keep the bed sheets clean tonight? Are they going to be able to do that? Oh gosh, Harrison! And it's a good save by Alisson. And it goes up for Leeds corner kick. And Liverpool have been attacked by Leeds United. Leeds United are making a good account of themselves from this second half. It's all Leeds United in these last 5 minutes of the game. Good shot by Harrison. And it's a wonderful save by Alisson there. Number 22 for Leeds United, Harrison. Cracking player. Oh, and it's kicked away by Kabak, and you see Liverpool are under pressure right now. Liverpool are under pressure at this moment in time. I think there's going to be changes made because Liverpool cannot sustain this. Sooner or later, they're going to have to wrestle back control of the game. It's another corner to Leeds United. Can Liverpool defend this well? Can Liverpool spring a counter-attack? But Leeds United get possession once again. Jota looks a bit leggy for Liverpool now. He's trying to make things happen. He's going to try and draw a foul, but no. Leeds United wrestle possession once again. Leeds are edging the possession stakes now by 57% to Liverpool's 42.7, almost 43. And Leeds have had 2 shots on target this half. But Liverpool on the break. And Alexander-Arnold gets a crossing. But can somebody get on the end of it? And Robertson back on the left-hand side. Retrieved well by him. He's not sure who to find. He finds Ronaldo. Back to Robbo. Robbo looking for options. He finds Ronaldo once again. Thiago calling for the ball for Liverpool. He loses possession. Very sloppy by Thiago. Leeds United on the break once again. And the referee blows for a free kick. Anthony Taylor blows up and it's a free kick to Leeds. Llorente. So who's coming up for Liverpool now? And it looks like... Trying to see who it is. Very cynical foul there by Thiago. I think he may be in the referee's book. Naughty play there by Thiago. And it's Sadio Mane. So Sadio Mane is up. For Salah. Oh, Liverpool needs to try and capitalise on the one goal. They need the second, I believe, because it's a dangerous game. Inviting pressure onto themselves. So the change is being made. Salah's come on at the 71-minute mark for Sadio Mane, the goal scorer. Liverpool are under pressure right now. I think Firmino's had a decent game tonight for Liverpool. And Robbo driving forward. And Jota on the left-hand side. And Jota finds space. And it's kicked away by Elland for Leeds United. Reflex 1. You got yourself once again, Cozzy. Has Thiago made an impact this season like we thought he would before it came? I don't think so, Coz. And I think the majority of our fan base could say the same thing. It just hasn't worked out this season. You know, the team on the whole hasn't performed well. You know, but don't forget he had the injury. I don't want to make excuses. He had that injury in the Everton game, and I just believe he was rushed back way too soon at the time, and it doesn't look the same. You know, I don't know if it's to do with the pace of the Premier League, because the Bundesliga is a very different outfit. You know, he seems to create many fouls. He's fouled once again. He's fouled Dallas, and the referee's blown up and he's having a little word with him there. But yes, he seems to be off the pace. People, Thiago does. I can't work it out. You know, and he was signed for us, kind of like a luxury player, and almost a player that's going to help us break down park buses, break down those brick walls, those jumbo jets, you know, find those intricate passes, you know, find the right pass, thread the ball through at the right time, but it hasn't worked out for us this season. Most of our defeats have been to those teams that part of the bus, you know, and they've been by one goal. If you go back to our results, they've almost been by one goal. Apart from I think the Everton game, they beat us by 2 clear goals. But the majority of them have been by with one goal. You know, but I don't even think a lot of people just talk about the defence. It's been a defence fault. It's been our attackers that have been failing to create. They've just been off colour this season. You know, But Leeds United, perfect chance then. Oh, that was a nasty tackle there by Calvin Phillips and Milner. But I agree with you there in your last comment, Reflex. Time for me to burst out the Skittles. Free kick taken by Liverpool, finds Salah. Big up to those locked in. And big up to Dinesh Singh. Thanks for joining us, bro. Appreciate that. Big up yourself. Hi back to you. Respect. Bamford! Bamford! And he hits the crossbar. Wonderful chance there for Leeds United. Patrick Bamford. Goal was gaping. Lifted it over the head of Alisson, but it's hit the crossbar. And Liverpool get away with murder. Leeds on their attack. Big up to yourself, Dinesh Singh. Thanks for joining us. If you haven't done so, please hit the thumbs up and please hit the subscribe button. Appreciate it. Liverpool under huge pressure at this moment of time. They've got to sort themselves out. 75 minutes played. Away by Kabak, away from Ronaldo. The players look leggy right now for Liverpool. This is the sort of pressure Leeds United put on teams. They don't give up till the final whistle's over. Excuse me, guys. Harrison for Leeds. Away by Salah. And you can see we've dropped many yards deeper than Liverpool players. Will Thiago end up like Fernando Morientes? I remember the days. A flop. We need another goal. We certainly do. We certainly do. Come on, Liverpool. Come on. Four players forward for Liverpool. Ronaldo, Jota finds Firmino. Oh, Firmino slips over in the box. And it's away by Elland. And Elland looks for space. Leeds on their attack. Leeds are making a very good account of themselves. The second up and the through. Oh, it's another save by Alisson. What a save. What a save by Alisson there. Well taken there by Harrison. I've got a moment. I'm not sure who was the final touch on that. I think it was Costa. No, it was Roberts. Number 11, it was Roberts. And it should have done better. But that's all good. It's all good. For our benefit, Liverpool. I'm not sure. I don't know if Liverpool scored yet. If Liverpool have scored, please don't spoil it in the chat, guys. Please wait until I've confirmed it. Please do that. It spoils it for others. But Liverpool are on the counter-attack now and they've wasted it. That was a waste there. Yes, guys, please do not state the scores until I've done so, please. I would appreciate that. 77.5 minutes played. It's Liverpool 1, Leeds United 0, live from Elland Road Stadium. Liverpool currently laying 4th place in the Premier League table. But is it going to count for something at the end of the season? With all this proposal and all these talks of this new European breakaway Super League. Thanks to those that are locked onto the Laser LFC stream. Much appreciated, guys. And Jota looks to be legging out. He looks a bit tired. Wasted opportunity by Leeds United. They should have done better there. Good save by Alisson. He's actually done a good job today. Alisson was a beaten man there. Bamford done nothing wrong there. He was too close to the goal. Good pass that was by Click as well. Come on, Salah can capitalise on this now. Mo Salah, oh, Mo Salah. And it takes a nick there. Bad mistake by the Leeds United goalkeeper, Milsla. And it goes out for a Liverpool corner. This passing up from the back, that's the way Bielsa wants them to play. Most teams play that way now, passing it out from the back instead of launching it forward, going route one. Apologises to his teammates. Could Liverpool FC capitalise on this now? Don't forget, guys, I'll be doing a live discussion at 10:15 p.m. with a host of special guests. Please join us if you're able to do so. The game's in the balance. And Trent Alexander-Arnold takes the corner for Liverpool. And the goal's empty. And come on. And it's tipped away by Meisler, the Leeds United. Another corner goes out to Liverpool FC. Oh, days. He misjudges the flight of the ball, but he redeems himself at the last moment there. Jota heads the ball towards the goal. Firmino's challenging. Harrison jumps up and then Mercer gets his fingertips to it and he tips it over for a corner to Liverpool. Alexander-Arnold takes it. Jota heads it towards the goal. Milner blasts it and it goes over the crossbar for a Leeds United goal kick. The referee blows up. Looks like there's going to be some sort of substitute change now. And Oxlade-Chamberlain coming on for Jota. So it's Oxlade-Chamberlain with 10 minutes of normal time to play. Jota's been very lively tonight. So it's Liverpool's second change of the night. Diego Jota off for Oxlade-Chamberlain. Bit too early to say man of the match for me because I'm not sure right now. It's a difficult one, man. Would have been a cross between Jota. Firmino's been busy tonight. Thiago's been good as well. But it's a hard one. It's still early days. We've still got, 12 minutes, I'm assuming, with stoppage time. Only 30 minutes or so to play. Trent's had a good game as well. He's made some good deliveries, good opportunities, good breaks. Got some good balls in. But Leeds on the attack now, putting the pressure on Liverpool for the remainder 10 minutes or so of the game. I think this is going to be the pattern of play. Liverpool sitting back, waiting for a counter-attacking opportunity. Leeds have had the lion's share of possession in the second half. Elland for Leeds. Away by Kabak. Finds Firmino. But there's no player to be seen, so Firmino's going to try and hold it up. Oxlade-Chamberlain loses the ball. But he gains a throw-in. Oxlade-Chamberlain finds Salah. Oh, good defending there by Phillips. Very resolute defending there by the Leeds United player, Phillips. Salah was out-muscled there. Leeds United trying to make something happen, trying to rescue the game from the jaws of defeat, see if they can get a draw out of the game or possibly a win. There's still plenty of time left for them. They've had opportunities, they've created chances. Elland gets another good ball, but it's away from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Thiago plays the ball over the top. It's Salah. And Salah, the ball just goes wide of the post. We're not sure if the referee was the linesman was going to raise his flag. Let's have a look at this. Oh, it was tight there, it was tight. Salah should have done better though. Salah should have done better. Should have done much better there, guys. <clears throat> 85 minutes played. It's Leeds United 0, Liverpool 1. Roberts is going to be substituted. I'm not sure for who. Pablo Hernandez, number 19 for Leeds United, is coming on for the remaining 5 minutes plus stoppage time or so of the game. Can Leeds rescue a draw from the game? So throw into Leeds. Leeds are really pushing up now. And Liverpool are dropping deeper. Leeds have been the better at the both sides in the last 10 minutes or so. Possibly even longer. Oh, and they scored. You see? And it was always coming. Was always coming. Getting nervous now. Same as me, got here. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Pathetic goal to concede. I said it was coming. Leeds United 1, Liverpool FC 1. 86 minutes played. I'm not sure who got their head to it at the end. Cabot never got close enough. Oh dear, oh dear. Yep, jolting. Oh dear. What can I say? What can I say, guys? That's what happens when you don't take your chances. Salah had a perfectly good chance, and that's the problem with our forwards. You know, that haven't been burying their chances, and we're most likely going to lose the game now. You know, Salah had a wonderful chance in the opening stages against Real Madrid the other week. That should have been a goal, and he had a chance about 5 minutes or so, and he should have buried it to put the game to bed. And now look what happens. We've now been pegged back. Not happy at all by Liverpool FC. This is what happens when you drop but deeper and deeper and deeper. Invite pressure onto yourselves. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. The final touch came off Llorente. The guy that just came on 87th minute. It's been credited to Llorente. This is not good. What's your thoughts on the game, people? Please leave a comment. Definitely wouldn't be getting the top 4 now based on this if it was to stand. Because these are the games you've got to win. You've got to take by the scruff of the neck, get the full 3 points. And we failed to do so. We've regressed immensely in this half. Not happy at all. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Leeds have had 60% possession to Liverpool's 39, about 40. They've had 12 shots, 5 on target. So it was coming, guys. Yes, Leeds could win this. I agree with you, because as it stands now, Liverpool have dropped back down to 6th place with 53 points. West Ham United are still in 4th with 55 points. Chelsea in 5th place with 54. What a wasted opportunity for Liverpool if it stays like this. And they're struggling right now. Dear, oh dear. Yeah, enough pressure coming now. I agree. Absolutely pathetic. And Alisson's made a mistake. And could Leeds capitalise on this, but the referee's blown for a free kick to Liverpool. We're in the 90th minute now. A lot of people predicted a draw. 4 added minutes is going to be given. So is there going to be a sting in the tail? Looks unlikely. If anything, it will come from Leeds. Dear, oh dear. Cat amongst the pigeons now, guys. This is a good stuff. Yeah, agree with the commentator there on my stream. The first half was all Liverpool, the second half has been Leeds United. Leeds have covered so much ground tonight. Wasted chances by Liverpool, man. Leeds look the likely winners now. Wasted ball there. It's going to be out for a Liverpool goal kick. Veteran of the game, Pablo Hernandez for Leeds United, 36 years old now, formerly of Swansea City. And it was a good substitution by Leeds. Come on, could it be one chance left for the both teams? Good hold-up play by Firmino. The referee waves play on. Get this ball right. Oxlade Chamberlain. Oh, my God. He should have done better. He could have won the game for Liverpool. He could have got the full 3 points. Come on, Oxlade. What are you doing? You should have done better than that. Fuck's sake. Couldn't get his feet sorted out. Brilliant opportunity there. Oh, my God. I think they may have been the last chance because there's only 2 minutes remaining after added on 4. That was a huge opportunity for Liverpool to go back in front and get the full 3 points. I don't believe Liverpool can win and get back in the top 4 now, regardless of what's going to happen surrounding this European Super League talk. Big opportunity wasted. Referee's blown up for a free kick to Leeds United. Needed to take our chances. We did indeed. Absolutely livid with what I'm seeing in this second half. And it's the same old recurring story. Same old story. And Leeds want one more final attack. And Bamford. And it's just to keep the ball in. Fully wastes the final pass and belted away by James Milner. And he tries to find Salah. And Salah's holding up Llorente. Well, he's covered by 2 Leeds United players. He's out for a Liverpool throw-in. There's a minute left, but there's a pillar rolling around on the floor by Llorente. I think this might be it now. Oh, gosh. Oh, I don't think that was on purpose. Salah's just accidentally landed with his studs on the shins of Llorente. I think VAR are having a look. There's nothing in it. You can see it wasn't intentional. That's it now. So it's going to be a final passage of play now. Can Liverpool make this count? Because this will be it. Going to take the taken point. Andy Robertson. And Anthony Taylor looks at his whistle. And that's it. All square between the teams. Full time. Full time, guys. Leeds United 1, Liverpool 1. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for those that joined us. Thanks to those that hit the like, subscribe. If you watch them on the replay, don't forget to do that. To those that are still with us, don't forget to join us at 10:15 UK time for a live post-match discussion and the fallout of the European Super League and this game. It's yours and truly, ladies and LFC. I'm out.